Let me ask you guys something. If you were to flip a penny 10 times, and every time it lands heads, you win $200, and every time it lands tails, you lose $100. Anybody would take that bet, right? You have 50-50 chance. And every time it lands heads, you win 200 compared to only losing at 100. I'll take that bet every time, right? That's exactly what we're doing with trading. Say you have a 50% rate, which is kind of low. With a 50% rate and a 1 to 2 risk to reward, let's see. So you would make $500. You'd make $500. So you would lose 500, but then you'd win 1,000. So what does that come out to? Plus $500. You could easily do this, putting 1K into each trade, max stop 10%, win 20%. This is super low too. When you scale Renner, which Ellie's going to teach you in a bit, you can get 40, 50, even 100% wins, which in that one trade you'll make $1,000. But boom, with $1,000, you just made $500. And now, instead of putting 1,000, you could put maybe 1,500, right? Which obviously you never put your whole account size, whereas we're assuming $1,000 is your position size. Now it goes from $300 wins, and you just keep growing and growing and growing. Before you know it, with the 1 to 2 risk to reward, this 200 is going to turn into 2,000. 2,000. The losses will get bigger too. But as long as you have that proper risk to reward, not only can this turn to 2,000, but it can even turn to every time you win, you make 3,000. Every time you lose 1,000. This is how, when you're raising your risk to reward to scaling with runners. So that's why risk to reward is so important. And it might not always be exactly 2,000. Maybe it's 2,500 sometimes. But 1 to 2 is the lowest you want to ever go.